So easy. I'm so glad to see you, KT. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead, and exhale softly. Inhale, lift up, gaze up softly. Exhale, push down the armpits, flat belly. Inhale, lift up. Yes, you look so mature. You look like a teacher today, like you were a school teacher. Your hair is very organized. And breathe. Lift up and exhale. And up and exhale. Breathe up and exhale. Let's pump it up. I saw this Japanese exercise that takes 5 minutes and they do all sorts of arm waving. I said, well, I'm right in the same groove then. Inhale, lift your chest, flatten the belly. Inhale up and exhale. 3 more. 1 for the body, 1 for the mind. Big breath. 1 for the sweet spirit, and exhale. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Look up and humbly slide down your heart line. Nestle your thumbs at your breastplate. Soften your gaze and scan the body. Settle into that support of the earth. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to befriend yourself and participate in your healing. Invite yourself to be your breath and breathe your breath and follow your breath to your yoga, the yog, that deep yoking and joining of body, mind, and spirit. We settle in softly, put a pleasant look on your face, open your eyes and say hello to everyone that surrounds you. Good morning, happy Father's Day. Hi girls, welcome. Hi Carol, good, hi. Good, and then easy, let's go ahead. Change your feet because you've been sitting already. Get a new pair. And inhale, lift up, exhale down. Breathe in. As if you really wanted to elevate, disconnect softly from the earth and become airborne. So oxygenate the body, power up the circulation. 3 more. Hold the arms up overhead, look up. Take your right shoulder, slide back, let the left hand spiral to the outside of the thigh, roll the shoulders, extend the neck, sit evenly on both of the sit bones, and easy, gaze over your right shoulder. You can roll your eyeballs around in the sockets. Get yourself good and dizzy early on. And then sit pleasantly again, lifting up the chest, pulling the wing bones together. And then softly and sweetly, let your head swivel on your neck and gaze over your left shoulder. Pleasant look on the face, contemplative, humble. Breathe in, breathe out. Kind of happy, joyous, and free. Isn't that what you do? Bring that back hand close to your tailbone legs so you can lift up and out of the waist. Good, easy. Hi, good morning. And then swivel the head back over the right shoulder, easy. And then slide your hands along the ground. Come back up overhead, lift up. Exhale, breathe up. And exhale, breathe up, and exhale, breathe up, and exhale. That's good, Robert. You go ahead, Mr. Weightlifter. Hold the arms up. And again, spiral with that left shoulder back over to the side. Let the back hand crawl near your tailbone. Right hand goes to the thigh. Easy, extend, gaze. Notice where your weight sits on your sit bones. Notice that broadness across your collarbone. Loosen your jaw. Oh, there he is. You guys are looking right at the red bird. Here he is, flying towards me. And then easy, roll that shoulder back, roll your eyeballs around in the sockets. Oh, it's so sweet. What a beautiful weather. We're blessed to have weather like this. And the pleasant look on your face, the unfurrowed brow, swivel the head over the right shoulder, lifting the chest, dropping the shoulders, loosening the mouth, letting the lips be plump. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure the navel point's working on the exhale, Babala. Empty the bottom of the lungs. Beautiful. And then swivel the head back over the left shoulder. Look far into the sockets. Look way into that full range of motion. And then slide the hands along the ground. Easy. Inhale 3 times up. Exhale down. Breathe up. Exhale down. Once more up. Exhale down. Hold the arms up overhead. Humbly slide down the heart line, pausing subtly at that breastplate, noticing the energy that flows between your palms. Notice that inhabiting of the vessel. And slide your hands down easy. Grab the outer legs, pull the legs together, separate the feet, rub the knees. And then stretch out the legs easy. Yum. Good morning. And wiggle your toes. So how was the hike? Did you get sore yesterday? Were you ahead of them or behind them?
We just sunk. They were kind of lost a little bit. I went with Daniel, he's like a good hiker guide. So he kind of guided us through. We went swimming.
Oh, really? I need to do that. Did you swim?
Yeah.
Where are you girls from?
San Diego.
Oh, that's easy. You'll be back. Let's go inside. Meridians outside. A lot of traffic between here and San Diego, energetically and car-wise. Get your lower gut, circulate, circulate. Get ready for Father's Day brunch or cookies or something. And lymphatics. Get that sweaty armpit. That's where the lymphatics is. That's where the artery is. And out easy. Then come across the top of the chest. Thyroid, thymus, broadness. See you later. The guy's got to come to yoga sometime. You can just leave him in his little, whatever that is, little groovy house. Or her. It's easy. Wiggle your toes. Come around softly on the kidneys. Softly on the kidneys. Pull the buns back behind you. Soft forward bend. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. Oh, good job. Wiggle around a little bit. Loosen up the insertion points in your buns. Careful, Nance. And then find yourself easy so the heart's lifted. There's a gap between the top of your thighs and your belly. The gap. Yes? The hollow. The hollow. Shear out easy. Point the toes easy. Open the top of the feet. Activate the midline. Kind of squeeze ankles together. Do the ankles go together, Lorenzo? You were born on a fat horse. And then push the heels, toes to the nose, little toes to the, a ballerina. Little toes, shoulders back, chest forward. Make the stretch happen, not through the cowering and closing of the upper movement. And then what happened? Is it too hard? No. I don't believe you. Open the top of the feet, activate that midline, ankle bones, calves, knees. Walk your hands forward a little more, Ross, but don't Don't collapse. Lift up so the air flows through. Jack, I can't see you. Is that on purpose today? Push the heels once more. Oh, it's so interesting, isn't it? The back of your knees, back of the calves, back of the hamstrings. Are you breathing? We can play the moaning song if you want. That's later on. There is a moaning song. Hands offside the legs. You're going to softly just stack the vertebra, drag through your energetic body, sweep up and bow down. You can bend your knees if you'd like to. Just kind of find yourself swaying like you were in this wind warning we have this afternoon. God. Easy, lift up. Lift up, Ross. Sweep around. 2 more. 1. 2. Easy. Inhale, lift up, arms up overhead, hands by the side, separate the feet, jump up into picnic table. Elbows are in. Good. Toes are down. Thighs are stretched. Shake out your moneymaker. Oh, come on, San Diego. Shake out your moneymaker. I know. You're close to the border down there. Right leg in. What happened? Arriba. Move the foot around. Strong hands. Hallelujah. Full range of motion. Move that foot around. Breathe at the same time. This is like patting your head and rubbing your stomach. Lower down. Thighs reach forward. Elbows come together. Head stays on the vertebra, on the neck. Don't just squish it down. Breathe in, breathe out. And inhale, lift up. Oh, they're right above your head. Keep your mouth closed. Fish hook the toes. Roll. All that late night partying with the gay men's chorus. Hanuman. And then easy, take that right kneecap into the armpit, roll on your sit bones, drop your shoulders, sit your face, happy look. Yes, no? Yes? How? Ow. And then the other leg, swing it around it. It's a good parade here. Hallelujah. Solstice. Summer. Here we go. Kneecap into the armpit, then roll your spine, lift the shoulder, the chest, and drop your shoulders. Activate a little bit in the Mula Bandha, yeah? You can pat a little bit. And then easy, happy baby. Oh, good job. Happy face, happy baby. Squeeze the wing bones together, lift the chest. Good job. Oh, can you believe you can do that? No, I can't either, legs. Okay, honey, I'm home. I think that was Scotty. Chest is up, shoulders are down. That's good. Chest up, shoulders down. Free massage. Let go. Ay, 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 ay. They're your legs. Grab them. Back together. Here we go. Touch the toes and up, out, and over. Easy. Good job, Robert. You like this one. Easy. Roll those side to side. Walk your hands on in. Easy. Slide the legs in. Let's do the hips since you hiked. Straddle your mat. You can put the hands backwards away from you rather than in, because each way you turn your hands, you get that rotation of the shoulder. So open up across the chest, feet nice and wide, knees to the ground. Oh, good morning. Ah, good morning. Ah, good morning. Did you swim?
I did. 4,700 yesterday.
Jesus. I think the kid that lived in my house, the student, the nurse, he went down to the pool. I told him to look for you. Just for a long drink of water. You and Carl, you know Carl, right? Tall, black, long-legged dude from DAP. Yeah, he's who I pay my rent to. Get the knees down, darling, all the way. Slim, slim. Off to the right. Then sit up on it. Take your hand, open up that knee so that you have knee, foot, knee. The hands come back. Oh, this is the good part. Rise up with the left bum. Stretch out that insertion point. Wiggle. You guys okay? Girls? Oh, this feels good, yes? Drop it all the way down, Lorenzo. Keep your knee down when you go down. It's early disco. You were too old. You're too young for disco. That's what we used to do. We used to rock it out. A lot of hip action and elbow action. Discussion. Right hand down, left hand spins. Oh, they're in love. So look over the shoulder. Create that spiral. Eyes wide. Easy. Then raise the arm and come back and straighten that leg out. Hold on to the inside left thigh and straighten the leg far away from you. Far, far, far. So you're very open through your squish groin. Right hand still back. We're going to raise up. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's good. A little higher, darling. Get your knee off. Your left knee. And then curl and look. They like this one, those guys. Open up in your nice groin. Oh, yay, feels good, yes? And then easy, come on down, take the arm, and today we're gonna roll over. You guys, are you kids okay on your knees? Are you guys? I'm so casual today. Well, you, Dana, no. Peebles, not so much. Roll over into, lift yourself up, curl the back foot, flex the back foot under. And depending on your ability, you can slide that away so that you end up in pigeon pose. So some of you may want to pull that right heel forwards. Peebles, you be careful. Good, Jack. Roll that hip over a little more so that you're on top of that back foot. Good, Will, you got it? Careful, Robert. Good. Yes or no? You feel it? Oh, yeah. You talk to it. So the less, as you surrender more towards the earth, you can pull that. You can be spaghetti like Carol, but you can pull that right, cook spaghetti, that right heel forward a little more. So not only do you get the stretch on your inner thigh, but you get it in your hip. Yeah. And you can cry. Roll a little more, Lorenzo. And then easy, you can take the hands, slide your fingers back so they're underneath your shoulders, kind of wide, straddling the mat. Drop the shoulders and inhale and lift up. Oh, good job. Heavy in the pelvis. Can take a couple of little bending down to the ground and lifting back up, noticing that lubrication of the spine. Yes, and then easy, come back up, take the right hand in the center, pull your back ankle in, lift your chin and chest, pray for mercy. Exactly. Oh, good job. What was that? That was so exciting. Breathing. Oh, good. Lift your chest a little bit. Lift your shoulders. Yeah, and then you can do the teacher poses, the flexi spaghetti poses, head to the foot. Lorenzo, you should be a little more. Not today. No, not that knee. I forgot. And then easy. Let it go on down. Oh, they're going to roll back onto your buns. You're going to raise up once to extend. Going to sit on down. Pull that elegance. Grab the foot and cross it over. Left foot crosses over the right thigh. If you're unable to stay in that balance, you can straighten out the leg, the right leg. Make sure you're not on your heel. Shoulders down. Ah, the light looks so good on you. That's so hallelujah. Rock a little bit in the hip as well. Good. Pull your heel out just a little bit. Purple shirt. San Diego. Yeah, just so you can get that bone all the way down to the ground. It is down. Yes. Success. Rooted, grounded. We won't say what all the other answers could be. Then you have to hug this knee into your thigh, goes right to your ribs, so you sit up nice and straight and drop the shoulders. Toes are down, pleasant look on the face. Can you get your foot down? Sit that way a little bit. Shoulders down, long neck, happy face. Big breath. So the breath moves right into that thigh. They're so noisy. Can you guys hear the crows? We have crow family. Instead of songbird, left arm, gaze follows the fingers as you raise up. When you're straight up, you take the shoulder girdle all the way to the back. So your bosom slides over the thigh and your fingers gently find their way somewhere near your tailbone. So you lower that left arm, lifting the chest, sitting strongly and heavily into that left hip. And then you can slip the right elbow around the knee and hug that thigh even closer to your body. Breathing in, breathing out. If you want to bind or keep extending the spiral, keep lifting the chest, heavy seated in the sit bones, broad and open. Oh, it's so good. The body is so good. It loves being out here in a day like today. Breathing in and breathing out. And then easy, bring that left arm around and hug the knees. Open up, again, spiraling. They're so funny, they're cleaning each other. And that left arm can come down onto the top of your foot. So again, lift the chest, parallel shoulders. Ah, that unbinding, that unwinding. Large in the breath. And then easy, come back around. We never had them like this before. They're so happy. Open the foot so you would have the discussion. Happy cactus. Jazz hands, elbows nice and high. Enthusiasm reigns. Yeah, you can take this home to San Diego. So now don't think. You're going to take both hands. You're going to dive to the right. Hands go down, buns go up, spin around, plop down. Yes, yes, very good. Yeah, drink some water. That's good. My little life. You all right, Jack? Rose, I love that with the mannequins behind you. It's like a whole, it's like a whole class. Easy. You can see New York later. Arms up and down. Again. Begins to feel different, the ether body. Yes or no? Like honey. Once more. Hold the arms up. Slide humbly down the heart line. Pause for a heartbeat. And then easy, grab the outside legs. Open up. Hey, la, la. Hold to me. Wide legs, both knees down, chest stays up. That's one good thing. There's many good things, but a good thing about the summer is that it's much more flexy than when we were freezing. You know, it's just bitch, bitch, bitch all the time. Too hot, too cold, too many clothes. But it makes you flexy. I know, I miss the red birds. They're not as noisy. They're more beautiful. Is he here? Yeah, he's over here. Oh, I saw him over here a minute ago. So we go to the left. We have these birds. Aren't they beautiful? You see them? They've been here since the pandemic. When we started here in August of 2020, we started in the shade. It was hot. And we watched the babies and we found the nest and they run each other off. Good, rock that right hip up, leaning back, really extending so you begin to be conscious of the area of the Cheetos so that you can find the insertion points. You can feel where that psoas, that inner thigh, comes up and connects deep in your lower belly. You can feel the extension across the top of your thigh and that mobility of the pelvic bowl. And then you can get sassy. Uh-huh. Couple more, I'll give you something else to listen to. I know. So easy. Sit back up on it. Open up that right knee so you're straight across. And see if you can keep the knee bent first. We're not there yet. So you open up. And if you take your hands, you know, your bony little fingers, and dig around inside that hip, that crest of your pelvic bone, I mean, actually feel the design of that hip bone. And you can dig your fingers around into these tendons in this area that's mostly closed, compacted, constricted, folded. And see, sometimes you find a little part that just makes you yelp, yelp. Give it a good review. So stupid. You didn't find your yelp? Oh, you can find it, it's in there. And then easy, left hand goes, right hand spins, whole shoulder girdle spins. So that ringing out of the body, that expansion of the lungs, the openness in the ribs, the in-between ribs, that stimulation of the organs from the outside. Ah. And then easy, drop the right hand down to the thigh, hold that leg back and stretch the right leg out. Go ahead and spin. And then raise up. Oh. Curl your spine, look back over your back. That's beautiful. Reach, open. And then easy, slide on down. And then let's roll on over. Now, if you wish, you can start before you roll, pull that left heel way forward so you really cry. And then you roll on over and adjust yourself accordingly to where your flexi is. Careful of your knees. Try and keep don't let the head just hang there like it's, oh Lord, have mercy. Keep the shoulders. Very good with your little brick. Good, lay it out. Breathing, extending. That's good. Roll a little bit more. Pull that foot forward, your left foot forward a little bit more, Ross. Or just slide backwards a little. Good, breathing. How you doing, Robert? Oh, you're there on top. Good, breathing. Keep your head in line with your spine. Drop your shoulders a little bit so you can, where does it hurt you most? You can always flex that back foot and lift the thigh off. Kind of feel what happens when you do that, yeah? And then easy, bring your hands offside your shoulders. And easy, lift it up. So exciting, isn't it? Poko masaje, it's like kneading bread. Lifting the chest, dropping the shoulders, squeezing the wing bones. If you flex that back foot and push back on the heel, and then easy, if you're all like magical, take your left hand in front of you and pull that foot in. Good idea. You can massage the little soft part of your foot, breathing, lifting the chest, dropping the shoulders. Good. Roll a little further because what's helping you is that front leg. Good, Rose. Roll the shoulder back. Breathe in, breathe out. Are you breathing? Ross, you're just smiling. Wait a minute. Good. There you go, girls. Can you get your foot to your head? Ah, breathe in, breathe out. And then easy. Roll it on down. Stretch the arm, lift up so you open and realign. And down you come and and then drag that leg, nice, underneath and cross. So amazing how the hips work, isn't it? Right leg on top. Oh, we didn't, rock. Shoulders down, heel out of the way, chest raised. So that idea of being valiant and radiant and receptive and illuminated, right? You want this presentation of your essence. It's important. We have too much closed down. So we have this. Ah, there he is. Hooray. Hi. You see him? Rock that hip. Sit up nice and tall. Are you rocking your hip? Hug that in. Easy. I know, it's so beautiful you space out, right? Right arm goes back, finds the ground. Left elbow wraps around the front knee, and you can slide your belly over the right thigh. So you get the inner thigh right against, you're on the wrong legs. And then spin that way. Yeah. Hug it in a little more, Ross. The foot on the ground has some energy. Right foot. Yeah, I mean, you can add the extension if you wish. You feel it more? Good. So you can take that left elbow to the outside of the thigh and press, spin, and lift. Elongate the neck, tuck the ears back over the shoulders. Again, the pleasant look on the face. Unfurrowed in the brow, large in the breath. Why am I always in the sun? It's just hopeless. And then easy. It's so active today. Bring that right elbow around. Take the left hand. So you feel how the wing bones, your mountain gates, that backside of your heart squeezes together. So your frontal energy is wide open and vulnerable, radiant, powerful. Breath is large, bombarding the marrow of your bones with oxygen. And then easy, drop your hands out and bow down. Try and get your shoulders parallel to the ground. Again, that bringing the right shoulder forward and then both away from your ears. And easy, we come back up and we take that right foot. They are so cute, aren't they? They're so cute. They're just snuggling crows. That's the name of this class. Shoulders it. I know. Here we go. Get ready. Did you unhook? We're going to dive to the left, hands down, buns up, spin around, plop down. Ole. Ta-da. Ta-da. That's one of our other things. Happy cactus and ta-da. So you set up your sparkles. Couple of legs open. I know. I have to move too. Legs open. Oh, wider than that, darling. Good. So you pull that skin of your buns back. You know, everybody has a little extra skin. The grass is friendly, though. Maybe, she says. Hands inside the calves. Easy, just, oh, legs.
Yeah, let's stay back here.
Javi. Now tell me that doesn't feel good. Come back up and grab your rebar. Grab the inside of your knee, squeeze it, rub it, move your toes, circulation into the extremities. Then pull the skin back a little bit, legs, so you're not rolling over onto your, yeah. Sit on your shoe right there. Hands on the shins. Again, see if you can get the right shoulder right in the midline. Roll the torso, slide the right hand outside in the inner calf and look to your left. Oh, how good does that feel? Yes? Yes. I mean, when was the last time you did this? It's hard to watch TV and push down on your legs and come back up. Yeah, only when you're in some exotic mood, right? Take the left shoulder, roll the left shoulder so the entire extension of the ribs slide down. Get down to the ground. Hello. Shine like diamonds. Come back up, other side. Hi, Johnny. Roll the shoulders, move your toes. Once more. To the left or the right, whichever side. I don't know. This is just for you, really. Breathing. Coming back up. How is it? Is your legs, are they shaking? No. Open them a little wider. Just a little. Take the right shoulder down, you go again. Good. Oh, so you really want to spiral that torso, that thoracic spine, that upper part of your body moves and binds and rings out. And the back of the legs talk. And back into the center and easy. Hands out in front of you. Couple of little push-ups. Keep your heels pushed, your toes to the sky. Good, go a little lower. Elbows are big. I know, just bounce with it. So it's like a rubber band. So can you get your bosoms down to the ground? Can you get your toes? I mean, your nose or your chin? Oh, good. Let me see your nose. Oh, good idea. Otherwise, you want to be Pinocchio. How is it? How far away are you? Like, whoa. Move it, Ross. Come up and release and back. And easy. Come back in. It's just a nature play today. Giant monarch butterflies. Oh, haul that leg in. Haul this leg in. Pull the buns back. Pull the skin on the buns back. Inhale, lift up. Go slowly. First, arch your back. Imagine your belly button is going to your thighs. Imagine your bosoms are going to your knees. Don't fold yet. Imagine your nose is going between your calves. And then you hang on wherever you can. Pull the stomach in, relax, surrender the shoulders, breathe, and exhale through the back of your hamstrings. Breathe in, breathe out. Forward bend, folded. Notice directly where you have resistance. I love this song. We'll stay for 7 breaths. Begin to soften, to not force, but to surrender. Good job. Good adjustment. Stomach is in, elbows are heavy. One more breath. And softly drop your hands to outside your legs. Walk back in. My English is weird today. Put your hands back in behind you. Elbows are in. Lift up. Higher. Good job. There you go, Nancy. You're feeling better. And easy. Let's stand for a minute. Settle in, come into child's pose. Open knee, child's pose. Big toes touch, knees apart, body lays down in between the thighs. Arms are long out in front of you or folded humbly in prayer pose behind your head. Palms can turn up to receive, turn down to heal. And you remember the subtle things when you're in this position. Not only are you grateful and thankful, but you also, with this new moon, which we had last night, we're in that energy of the new moon. New beginnings, a blank slate. You remind yourself that the subtle things are important. You don't use Keurig coffee cups. You pick up trash. You recycle that stupid plastic as best you can. You back away from that which is contributing to the heaviness. You invite yourself to stimulate the pineal gland, to soften the spinal column, to move that energy, your kundalini, your chi, your life force rolls up your spine towards the center of your brain. You notice the subtleties in the breath as it expands to the back lungs. You notice the beating of your heart, the quality of your breath, this presence, the present moment. So easy. Taking a nice deep and full breath, drawing it in, finding yourself. Let your hands stretch out in front of you, dig your fingertips into the grass, lift your forearms, your wrists, and your elbows, and shimmy and shake. And then lay the hands down and come up onto all fours. Sorry. You can spin the hips around a little bit. Watch out for your knees, Dana. Don't spin. I wouldn't do this with as many knees as you have. Cat and cow, articulating the tailbone towards the ground, flattening the belly, pressing the backside of your heart to the sky, gazing through your thighs. Flipping the tailbone to the sky, dropping your belly and sliding your heart forward, gaze up. Couple of Cali breaths. Exhale, round, look through your thighs. Stretch. Articulate the hips, tail up, belly down, heart forward, shoulders back, gaze up. And easy, come into a flat back. Take your right knee to your chin. Stretch it back out hip-wise, right knee to the chin. Stretch it back out, right knee to the chin. Hold it out, pull it forward off your right hip. Roll the foot so the little toe outside line of the foot is on the ground. Spiral up, extend, and create a form in space. Get that left shoulder out of your ear. Gaze at those crazy crows. Yeah, you are crazy. And then that right hand comes down. 3 times, grunting. Lift the leg up. Higher. And lift it up and swing it around. Cross over your back ankle. Curl the toes. Lift the chest. Look over your left shoulder. See if you can see your foot. But Press down on the arms so the chest is way up. Ah, yes, feels good or no? Yes, that's the operative word. And easy, bring it back right behind you. Go ahead 3 times, bring the knee to the nose. And set the leg down. Other leg's gonna go. Knee to the nose 3 times. And then hold it out there. Did we swing? Oh, we didn't swing, did we? This leg gets a little more extra energy. It's the non-productive, non-bossy leg. And then off to the side. Roll the foot so you activate that little toe line of your foot. Stack your shoulders, lengthen the neck, and let the gaze follow. Open your chest. Ah, beautiful. And lower that left hand down 3 times. Lift the leg. Oh, grunting. Higher, Jack. There you go. And then lift it up and spiral it all around. Cross over the back ankle. Curl the toes under. Lift the chest and look over your right shoulder towards the heel. Chest is up. Head is up. Chin is up. Gaze is up. So that whole length of the outer leg across your hip and waist, yes? Yes. It's good, yeah? This helps you pick up stuff you drop in the back of your car. It's a peculiar position. And that's where you find yourself when you drop your phone under the seat, doing all these weird contortions. Leg comes back off your hip and easy 3 times to your nose. 1. Bring it down and easy. Let's curl the toes. Sit back on your heels. Watch your arms. The creases of your elbows face each other. Shoulders are down. Big paws, forefinger and thumb strongly on the ground. So if you wiggle your elbows, you want the creases to face each other and the shoulders to drop down. So you have a nice freedom in your neck. You're going to easy lift into a small crouch, down dog, chest to the thighs, ears between the upper arms. And then you're going to raise your heels, straighten the legs, and alternate dropping the heels, pulsing the thighs, pulsing the chest towards the thighs, breathing, using up as much of your mat as you can. So you get a long and open. Ross, walk your hands to the front of your mat. You're like so tall. And keep your feet at the back of the mat. There you go. Armpits towards the ground, chest pulses towards the thighs. Inhale, both heels high. Drop both heels. Figure it out. Where is most of your pressure? How are your arms? Are you using your thumbs? Are you using your forefingers? Ears between the upper arms. Inhale into plank. Plank is fun. Side plank if you want. Side plank, and then see if you can stack your feet. Good job. Tighten up your buns. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. Open your toes, legs. That's it. Roll back the plank. Easy. Bend your knees. Drop your chest. Put your chin down. Slide through. Inhale, small up dog. Roll over into down dog. 3 breaths. Stand there easy. I mean, don't stand there. I guess you're in stay in dog. Modify, will you? No. Inhale into plank. Check yourself out. Belly to the backbone. Buns are nice and organized. Strong on the hands. strong, and then easy. Stack the shoulders, roll the body. Good job. Other side, stack the feet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cojones involved. Mula banda. Chicky mula. What happened? Stack the feet. Raise the top leg. Try it, because if you're already on the ground and you fall, it doesn't matter. Come back into plank. And easy. Knees down. Easy. Chest down. Elbows up. Slide your legs back. And come into Sphinx. It's quite a party today. Rock your hips. Hands. Plant them. Let them grow. Rock your hips, easy. Look over one shoulder, see if you can see your heel. The other shoulder, see if you can see your heel. Back into the center and easy. Roll the bosoms down. Slide the hands outside so you straddle the mat. Elbows are high. Hands are off the shoulders. Feet are flat, little toes on the ground. Start with the back of your head and your spine. And easy. Inhale, lift up and roll back down. Articulate the spine. Keep the pubic bone down, shoulders down. Easy. Back of the head and the back of the heart. Good. Oh, I love this song. All right, India, here we go. 5 more. Breathing, let your breath guide you. Become fluid. Oh, easy. You remember this old studio. Hold up, stay up, shoulders are down. Pull your chest forward. Stretch your lower belly. Yes or no? Shoulders are down, elbows are in. Easy, roll on down, hands come underneath the shoulders. You can gracefully go into child's pose. Just hinging your body. Keeping the arms out long in front of you. Palms are up, that moment of recouping, reflection, reorganizing, feeling how the internal body has been given space, opportunity to reevaluate, to circulate, to rejuvenate, to restore. And easy, one more time. We're going to easy. Take the hands out in front of you now with the spider fingers or the fingertips digging into the grass. Your knees are together. Your bottom is on your heels and your wrists are up. So you have this little tarantula type hands. And easy. Elbows are off. That's good. You can shimmy and shake, and then keep your bottom on your heels and Michi march off to the right side and take that right, elbows are off, wrists are off, palms are off, and take that right hand back off your hip practically so you can keep both buns there and really stretch that left shoulder, yes or no? Yeah, it's all about that left side of the body from the wrist up through the upper arm, the outer shoulder, and all the way down to your left hip and bum. Breathing, make a couple of subtle movements. Find where it feels to you. And then Michi march your hands back. Make sure you keep only your fingertips on the ground. You might have to take the stomach and heave it over. And Michi march off to the left side, letting that left hand come back near your heels, the right arm long, your ear in line with the right bicep. Your right ear in line with the right bicep. Good job. And sit heavy in that right bottom. Feel how that feels. Feel where you create space, where you allow those muscles, the tendons, those ligaments to become more juicy. Lubrication. Come back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Easy. Flatten the hands up onto all fours. Go ahead and curl the toes. Raise into a crouching down dog. Shake out your head. And walk your hands back into discussion position. Heels down. Good. Knees parallel over the top of the feet. Buns down, darling. So now we have a discussion. And the crows are gone. Drop your buns down, San Diego. This is for strength and longevity. Palms are together. 90 degrees would be ideal, right? It's just like, oh, suffer. And then the arms come up and the elbows come together and you gaze at your thumbs. Down a little bit lower with the buns. What, darling? And come back, pulse. Arms by the ears. Palms together, look at your thumbs. Elbows together. Down, Tommy. What? Inhale, lift up. Oh, mercy, it's so exciting. Stretch your arms up. Open the arms very wide and just arc your upper torso back, push your pelvis forward. Just say, oh, Lord, happy solstice. Save me. I rejoice. Palms come together, slide down the heart line, easy. Stand in mountain pose. Unfold so that the bones are stacked. That tapestry of your muscles and ligaments and tendons are easy. Make sure the back of your head is lined up with your spine and that your ears sit on top of your shoulders. Eyes are closed, tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Activate something in that pelvic bowl. So you may want to just subtly pull your pubic bone 1/4 of an inch towards your belly button. Notice the outline of your feet. Chin parallel to the grass. Just find yourself receptive, radiant. That whole dichotomy, that paradox of yoga, the in-breath and the out-breath, the yin and the yang. The activity within, the stillness without. Brow is unfurrowed, the perceptor, that new moon, sixth chakra, window to the soul, the cyclops, the intuit, the intuition, that rootedness in the earth, that receptivity and tingling at the crown of your head. Where does the weight sit on your feet? Where is your connection? Easy, just float your arms away from your body, slowly tingling through that energetic field. Arms will lift up and overhead. And humbly slide down the heart line so the thumbs nestle at the breastplate. Easy, open up your knees and squat down. Palms together. Open your feet a little further apart. Good, so you can lift your chest a little more. Exactly, drop the tail. Beautiful. Breathing, smoothing, soothing. Crow, snuggle down inside your knees, big paws down to the ground. Lift the tail, lift the heels, rock forward. Good job, toes together. Good, nice, 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 nice. Yes? Good job. I saw it. But I might as well do crow pose. Might as well do it again. There's so many crows. You got to honor both of them. So you can either lift your knees into your armpits or squeeze. Oh, good job. And then jump into chaturanga. And easy up dog. Oh. And into down dog. And easy, drop your knees, cross your ankles. And pop down. Take a sip of water, of course. And grab your shoes or your pillow or something so that you can lay down on your back. We call the summertime class Chasing Shade. So you never have to worry if just slide you have to get yourself a mat like Johnny has, Carol. You're so little, but he's got a big mat. Roll down onto your backs and tuck your knees into your chest. Make sure you have something nearby because you may find it's too bright. Tuck your knees into the chest, wrap your arms around your shins. You have somewhere to be? Yeah. Okay, good, perfect. Then tuck your knees into the chest, roll the knees around. If you take each palm on each kneecap, you can do the 12-3-9-6 roll with the knees. So you spread, so the knees go like in 12 is your chest, and 3 and 9, high, and then 6, and then. So what you find is that the palm fixes, yeah, there you go. You girls are a delight. Thank you. Thanks for finding us. We'll see you again, yes?
Yeah.
Take a fire with you. You can pass it out down there. Reverse the circle so you don't get stuck. And then drop into happy baby. That's not really probably the best directive. Hold the outside toe line, kneecaps into the, good practice today.
Thank you.
Yeah, do you feel it?
Yeah.
You feel it. And your crow.
Yeah, that was the best crow I've ever done.
That's because the crow is your totem today. Crow totem. You can tell the, hi. What happened? Hi. Breathing. Good job today. And then easy, go ahead and put your hands on the outside. Is your tail down?
It's down, honey.
It's down. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Hi. And then straighten your legs up and put your hands on the outside of your thighs, or slip them underneath your bottom, or softly, without much effort, just pop up into a easy half shoulder stand. So you can just kick your feet over your head and grab your bottom. So happy. Easy, that's good. Hold your feet, either hold your buns, Marnie, and get your feet up there a little higher. Oh, hi, cat. Good. So in this stimulation of the thyroid position, this reverse of the valves in your bloodstream, this opportunity to feed your digestion, to feed your complexion, hold your legs up to the sky, receive through your soles of your feet, hands walk up your back towards your bra line. You can figure it out. And then easy, let your right leg go down to the ground, flex foot over your head. Straight leg, only the right legs. My God, those legs. And then lift it back up. And the left leg goes over your head towards the ground. Reaching, both legs engaged and long and straight and glorious. And then breathe it back up. And slowly bend your knees in towards your ears and roll down with control. If you're in the mood, you can straighten your your arms underneath you and go directly into fish. Otherwise, you can lift your buns up, take your hands underneath your bottom and roll. That's it. So your biceps roll underneath your back. Get your arms all the way under, Rose. And then easy, press on the elbows, lift the chest, and try and get the crown of your head on the ground. Fish pose, the king of poses. Ankles together. Good. No, that's okay. Lift this underneath. And the buns stay down, and the legs are straight, and the chest comes up. And the crown of the head goes, there you are. Hello. You should like this one. You're right there. Are you breathing? It's helpful. Arms are long underneath your buns. Oh, my favorite color. Roll underneath your arm, on top of your arms.
I can't really with this.
Oh, ouch. No. But she's into S&M. We've got the crystals going. I can't. These punctures in my breathing.
You know me so well.
So quickly. And what happened? Good and easy. Take your hands out, unroll, easy. Tuck your knees into your chest. Put your feet on the ground with the knees bent. And bounce your hips down on the ground. Bounce your hips down on the ground. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Feet on the ground. Bounce the whole sacrum, that whole bowl down there. Release any stagnation, any collection, any crystallization, any calcification. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And easy. Hug the knees into the chest. Cross the right thigh over the left. See if you can grab your toes. Sometimes it's a really weird position. Yeah, and lift the feet up. You'll kind of figure it out. Hold your toes if you can, legs. Rock a little bit. And then without much effort, release the hands and just roll your body over into a fetal position to your left. Both knees go over, both arms touch. Make sure you scoot yourself so you're up on the hip pad. And then gracefully, that top arm, your right arm, can either roll down onto your hip and rub your lower back, rub your kidneys, rub the achy part of your hip. And then easy, you can cover your eyes to keep them from the sun and let the armpit be open. Breathing. Tuck the knees up above the waist. Good job. That's a good option, Melissa. I can't see you, Marnie. And Andrew, I can't see you either. There you are. And then easy, using your belly. Pull back onto your back, unhook the legs, bounce the hips again. Equalize the circulation. Hug the knees in, cross the left thigh over the right thigh, lift the feet up, see if you can grab the big toes or the heels. It's a weird one. So now lift that right foot, see if you get a little higher. Breathe into way. Yeah, that's good. You look like a bunch of deer or antlers in Yosemite. And then easy, you're going to inhale. Roster is totally in the sun. You're going to inhale and roll over to your right and scoot back onto your mat and get your hip pad organized. Get both arms over there so the shoulders are stacked up and the hips are stacked up and the knees are down. And the lower arm can slip onto the knees to keep them at the ground. And the top arm can sweep across your eyes. You can rub your lower back. You can rub your little hip. Natagange. And then easy, you're going to roll back onto your backs. Unhook the legs. Bounce the hips. Hug the knees into your chest. Stretch the legs out, arms open. Inhale and lift your head, your chest, your arms, and your head, and squeeze, squeeze. Lower down and lift up again and squeeze. Inhale more. And exhale, let it go. Let it go. Let it go easy. Arms by your side. You can put your hat over your eyes. Your palms are up or the hands are on your belly. Easy. Lips are plump. Eyes are heavy in the sockets. Body is easy. Large muscles drop from the bones. Easy. Hollow body. Smooth face, plump lips. Let your skin become breathable. Let that ether body merge and melt. Bye, darling. Relax your inner thighs. Just rest with the earth. Rest with the mother, the warmth of the sunshine, the Father's Day. Let yourself be easy. Melissa, I think you're not muted. Thank you. Surround yourself with honey light, nectar of the gods. Yeah, Melissa, you have to mute your phone. Thanks. Easy, smooth like the honey from the honeybees, sweet, always about the amrit, that sweetness, that nectar of the gods that surrounds you, fills you, heals you, loves you. Bring in your dreams, find your commitment to openness, to kindness, inclusion. And just be like the bees, looking for the nectar, creating that honey, honey, honey. Easy. I'm going to breathe into your fingers and your toes. Going to breathe into your belly. Let the breath draw you back into your vessel. Remembering to notice how sweetly you rest. To notice that kindness that emanates, that happiness that circulates through your energy fields. Rub your fingertips across, your thumbs across your fingertips, reconnecting the nervous system. And now on the next exhale, gather your hands to your heart, pulling in all that joy and that abundance, that grace, that sense of community, that sense of global awareness. And then easy, lace your fingers or twine your fingers and roll your arms up and overhead, pressing the palms away from your crown. And then squeezing your straight legs together and pointing your toes and flexing your feet. And maybe you open your eyes and gaze at the sky, flutter the eyelashes and move your lips, and then exhale, give yourself a hug. Gather the knees in, squeeze the knees, roll off to the left side today for the new moon, for that great warrior-like energy, that celebration of the light, of the solstice. It's a powerful time. Press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Acknowledge your groundedness, your earth-boundedness, that seatedness of self. And then easy from the wings out through the fingertips. Inhale, arms overhead. Gaze follows. Keep the thumb and forefingers, thumb and baby fingers together and burst open the other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom and slide that chalice or your cup down your heart line, that full lotus mudra, till the thumbs nestle at the breastplate. Inhale, and on the exhale, the fingertips come gently together. The palms are cupped around a precious flower blossom, and your brow bows towards your heart. In this ancient and humble greeting, this place where for centuries we have bowed and honored and welcomed and greeted that dancing, incandescent great spirit that lives within ourselves and others. And we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga community. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Wonderful summer. Namaste. And thank each other. Thank you so much, honey. Thank each other. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank each other. Thank you, Rose. All right, Jack. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Will. Bye, Andrew. Thank you, Melissa. Bye, Marty. Thank you. Thank you, guys.